Hi, my name is Riley Allen. This is my review of Season 3, Episode 13 of Trollhunters Tales of Arcadia, titled The Eternal Night Part 2. This is the season finale and series finale of Trollhunters. And we hit the ball running from exactly where we left off. Jim is in his 2v1 against Angorot in Gunmar. Merlin's still getting his ass whooped by Morgana. And everybody in the rest are getting everybody to safety. So, I damn near laughed when Angorot had Jim on the brink. And Jim's like, you used to be a hero. What happened to that now that you got your soul back? And I'm like, that's what gives Angorot the motivation to become a hero again? That? Of all fucking things. I stand by my statement early in some of the earlier videos. This show needed more episodes or more screen time. Because Angorot's kind of redemption arc just kind of falls flat a little bit. Because I can't even call it a redemption arc. It's more of a he decided to switch teams arc than anything. So, the fight between Bular and Jim happens, and Jim wins. He wins. After damn near getting his soul enslaved, he fights back. In the darkest moment, I burn brightest, you know? That's the incantation, I guess, which gives the Sword Daylight the power-up. Anyways, he defeats Gunmar, but Morgana's still out there. Meanwhile, Arg has gotten the souls of the Trollhunters that failed. I mean, that are no longer in office to possess the Gum-Gums to help fight Morgana. But that went out the window because the moment Gunmar dies, he says, man, fuck that. If I can't win, nope. If I can't live, none of you guys can live, because he proceeds to kill all his Gum-Gums with him. I don't know how I feel about Morgana being the final boss. Because, like, for a long time, they built up Gunmar as being the end-all, be-all of the show. And then it's Morgana that ends us off. Granted, I understand it because she's obviously the more formidable threat. But still. So, now that Jim's gotten his moment, everybody else gets theirs against Morgana. And then Angorot comes in, and just as you think he's going to kill Jim, he goes for Morgana. They have a quick fight. And Morgana's out here just blasting her magic bolts like bullets flying from a gun. So Angorot has Morgana in a kind of like a bear hold or whatever, you know, bear hug. And Jim just says, fuck you to the both of them and stabs Daylight through Morgana into Angorot, which kills him. But doesn't kill Morgana because she's not a troll. She ends up pulling a Hela and destroying Daylight. And it's Claire that ends up defeating Morgana, which is absolutely fitting. Because if Gunmar was Jim's, Morgana was Claire's. So Morgana ends up going through the black hole portal, shadow portal, whatever, with Angorot, and Toby out here saying, Angor, no! Bro, you were the one that killed him the first time. He killed your homie. He killed numerous troll hunters. This is not a good guy anymore. He was a good guy once, but he's not anymore. This is a guy... I feel like anyone but Toby should have said Angor no. Or they shouldn't have just had anyone say Angor no, because that is the dumbest shit ever. None of these people have any reason to be sad about this man's death, no matter how good of people they are. They're not... Couldn't be me. I'm cheering the moment both of them fall through the shadow portal. So, now that Morgana's defeated and the Shadow Staff is destroyed. Merlin's got his powers back. The Shadow Staff was destroyed by Toby, so he got his moment. And I just love Blinky's sarcastic. Ah, now he shows up. So, now Enrique and Chomsky get the babies all safe. And the town obviously now knows about the trolls, and Miss Janet is feeling herself with one of them trolls. Oof. Romance? I hope not. So it ends with the Trollhunters splitting up. Blinky, Jim, and Claire are going to New Jersey with Merlin, who has fixed up Jim's sword to find a new Heartstone, as the Heartstone has been destroyed. Also Nomura is going. While Toby, Arg, Strickler, and Barbara are staying in Arcadia with Not Enrique and Chomsky, obviously. Not Enrique really just tosses up, is like, yeah, you did a good job raising that troll hunter. Here's about 1,000 more babies for you to raise. Have fun with that. I think that is funny as hell. Obviously, some of the babies are going to be kept by Barbara and Strickler. But like, some of them are obviously going to be tracked down to give to their families, maybe. I don't know how that's going to work. Like, obviously, some of them might. I don't know. Question about Walter's familiar. Is he just gonna slap the name Junior on him? Honestly, this show overall was pretty good. The story was there, but the pacing sometimes fell flat. Too sped up and not enough time for the plot to really make sense. And as far as the finale goes, yeah, this was great. This was a good one. I don't think it was a 10 out of 10, but I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I don't think I like this one as much as the last episode. Thanks for watching the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in the next video.